Questions, please. Remember, homework has to be here before the bell rings. Before the bell rings. Please think about 3 questions now. 3 questions. If you have any more problems, you should call.
Porque me dijo
¿Está de acuerdo?
no les molesta.
Claro que sí, no le nada.
Otro poquito, ahí.
Oye, no.
Es que no vemos ustedes. ¿Y por qué me van a no entiendo que estamos está mal de eso ya. Ay, madre de Dios.
So, please, 3 questions. Question number 20 is the one of the triangle, right? And question number 20. Please remember that since we're trying to develop abilities in math, we are working on 3 principal abilities, which is the ability to understand the problem, which is the ability to apply a process, and the ability to communicate an answer. And I think the problem with this exercise is that you're not understanding the instructions of the problem. Once I show you how to solve the problem, which is basically the application, you will see, oh, okay, it's easy. Look, an isosceles triangle has its base along the x-axis. Question number 1, what is an isosceles triangle? 2 sides are the same, so let's do this. This is isosceles. These 2 sides are the same. So this one is not the same as the other 2. Good, that's isosceles triangle. It says that the base is on the x-axis. So this is the Cartesian plane here. X-axis. I'm just reading the problem. The base is on the x-axis. And one of the vertices of the triangle is on the parabola, and the parabola is y equals 6 minus x squared. Good. How do we know that this is a parabola? Because of this square. This is right here. What else do we know about this parabola? It's reflected. And what else do we know about this parabola? It's 6 units up. Okay, so let's do this. This is the y-axis here, like this. So the parabola is like this. Good. So this is the parabola. This is the triangle, and the triangle is inscribed in the parabola. What? Inscribed. That is completely inside.
And there was another word.
In that question?
No, en esa pregunta no.
Okay. Good. So we know this is the parabola, this is the triangle, that's the information we have, and the only information we have is that the equation of this parabola is y equals 6 minus x squared. Okay, good. What else can we get out of that parabola? Well, we can get a lot of information. First of all, what point is this? 6. Okay? Why is it 6? Because this is the vertical shift of the graph. So if we connect the 6, which is this point on the parabola, what is that in triangle? What do you see there? What is that in triangle? The height. No. But we're talking about the triangle. It's the maximum point in the parabola. But if we talk about the triangle, this is the triangle here. A triangle has two very important parameters: the base and the height. We know the height of this triangle is 6 because of the 6 on the parabola. So we know that the area of the triangle is the base times the height over 2. Now we have the height, which is 6. This here is 6. So the height of the triangle is 6. Good. Now, what do we need? We have the height. No, to calculate the area, because the question is, write the area of the triangle. So we need to find the area of the triangle. We need the base, and the base is this. Good. How do we find that base? With the x-intercepts. These two are the x-intercepts. So we have to solve the equation. This equation. What is to solve an equation? Replace y with 0, so this is 0 equals 6 minus x squared. Because we want to find this point. Well, these points numerically are the same in value, but they have different signs. So this is equal to x squared equals 6. Right? And now, square root, both sides. X equals, what is the square root of 6? Positive and negative square root of 6. It's a decimal. So what point is this? Negative square root of 6, and this one? Positive square root of 6. Good. So now we know the base is the distance between this point and this point. So what is it? What is the distance between those 2 points? What is the distance between this point and the origin? Square root of 6. No, it's not 6. It's the square root of 6. And between this point and the origin and this point, square root of 6. So the base is 2 times the square root of 6. And we have the base. So now we have everything. So the area of this triangle, is base times the height, which is 6, divided by 2. We can cancel this and this because it's multiplication and division. So this is 6 square root of 6. And that is the area of a triangle. Okay, let's see. Remember, we're working on these 3 principal abilities. We're understanding the problem, understanding what an isosceles triangle is, the parabola, the meaning of these points on the parabola. Now we're applying a process. What process? First, we need to find an area. And to find an area, we need to find, if it's a triangle, we need the base and the height, so we need to find them. We found the height because we know the distance from this point to this point, which is 6. On the parabola is the same as the height of the triangle. We found the base. By solving an equation, so we're applying a process. Now let's communicate the answer. 6 radical 6, what? Units. When we communicate an answer, we need 3 things. Remember, which are the 3 things we need for an answer? What is the proper answer? A proper answer has 3 elements. Number 1, the value, which is the number. We have it. This is the number we have. The units. We don't have the units. Which are the units of this answer? Suppose that's in centimeters. What is the answer? Centimeters what? Square. This is an area. So this is units squared. Whatever the units are, centimeters, meters, kilometers, feet, they have to be square because we're finding an area. And finally, we have the units. And finally, the context, which is the explanation of the answer. So 6 square root of 6 is the maximum area of a triangle inscribed, an isosceles triangle, no, isosceles, of an isosceles triangle inscribed in this parabola. This is clear?
Yes.
Good. Any other question from homework? What number?
9.
Hey, what number is next? That's all? 19. Okay. It's only 3 questions. Good. Let's do 17. You ready? Look.
17.
Problem solving, which is basically what we're doing with mathematical models. Because remember that a mathematical model is an expression that is connected to the real world so that we can interpret, predict, calculate, and make decisions based on mathematical models. So problem solving always involves the analysis of a mathematical model. 17. What is kind of difficult about these problems is that you don't see any numbers, and they're still mathematics. The base of an isosceles triangle. So let's begin. Isosceles triangle. 2 sides are the same. It says the base. The base is this. Is half as long as the 2 equal sides. So the first thing we have to do is give names to these things. But they can be A and B because they're the same. So A or X. Okay. Good. They're the same, so we have to call them the same. Good. So let me read again. The base of an isosceles triangle is half the base is. What is is mathematically? What is is mathematically? Equals. Is. Half as long as the 2 equal sides. What is half?
0.5.
Half is divided by 2, no?
Yes.
What do I have to divide by 2? 8. Because the base is half of the 2 sides. Sí, ahorita. Now, write the area of the triangle. So we need to find the area. What is the area of the triangle? Good. Let's see what we have. Now we are in the part of application. We analyze the problem. We know that this is isosceles. That's why these 2 sides are the same. They say that the base is half the 2 equal sides. And now we need to find the area, because that's the question we have to answer. We have the base, but we don't have the height. And the height is this. This is the height. Good. Okay. How do we find the height? Any ideas? Any ideas? Height?
No.
Okay. Let's do something to explore what we have to do. we only see letters there. The only number I see here is these two, and that's why apparently this problem is complicated, because we don't see any numbers to work with. Let's explore this with this triangle. Let's say that this triangle is isosceles, so these two sides are the same. And let's say that this is 4. So if this is 4, this is 4. And let's use the conditions of this problem. So the base is what?
2.
So the base is 2. Good. Now I need to find the area of this. I know the base is 2 times the height, which is this. I don't know the height yet, divided by 2. Good. The question is, how do we find that h? We don't have it. Can we find it now? Forget this for a while and let's work on this. Because here we have numbers. If we can do it here, we can do it here. Is there any way to find that h?
Eso sería como A2 más B2 igual a C2.
Okay, well that's a good approach. The first thing is, do you see any right triangle here so that we can use Pythagorean theorem? This is a right triangle here, this one. This, and this. That's a right triangle, so let's put it apart. What do we know about this? 1. Exactly. Because if all this is 2, so this is 1. Good. What do we know about this? 4. And this is B, right? Do you remember why B?
Because of the...
What's this? A, Pythagorean theorem. B is what we need to find. And this is C. And B in our problem is H. So we can find the height here, we can find the height here, and we can solve the problem. So can you please find the height of that triangle? Of the triangle with the numbers, no? So try to find the value of B, if we know that this is a right triangle. Grace. It's Pythagorean theorem, no? We're analyzing a problem. We're in this step. We're understanding the problem. The problem is we need to find B. Listen. And B represents the height. And we need to find the height because we need to find the area. So everything is connected. But now we are in the part of application. And to solve this problem, we have to apply a squared plus b squared equals c squared, which is Pythagorean theorem. The rest is just algebra. Solve that, please.
¿Por qué le tienes subir en el canto? ¿Por qué?
Me gusta mucho cosa porque hoy porque no me dio para reservar el móvil ya.
¿Cómo sabía eso que este era uno? A sobre 2. Y lo tiene que volver a dividir sobre 2 será sobre 2. Para que lo haga es sobre 2 puede ser la base o la área.
¿Pero qué estamos encontrando? B. C squared minus a squared. Okay, good. So we need to find B. A is 1, so let's replace that. 1 squared plus b squared equals c squared, but c is 4 and square 16. So b squared equals 15. I'm moving this 1 squared to the other side. So b equals the square root of 15. Let's leave it like this for 1. So now we have b, but b is h, and h is what we need here. So now we solve the problem because we have a equals 2 square root of 15, which is b, which is the height, divided by 2. We can cancel this. We're in the application part. Now the interpretation is. Good. We have to communicate the answer.